Canoe.
Strikes and the heavens scream. Living fast, it's a rocker's dream. Ashes fall, but we never fade. We're immortal in the lives we've made. Wild hearts of fire, burning higher. We ride the storm, fueled by desire. Wild hearts of fire. We're taking it higher.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Prince Perspective Media. Every moment has
best in athletics, then Highway 6 Sports.com or the Podbean app. Thanks for tuning into this copyrighted Highway 6 Sports broadcast. In the stands, fans are cheering loud. We're making history, making our town proud. Highway 6 Sports, we're live on the air, bringing highlights with passion to share. With the heartbeat of every game night, Highway 6 Sports, shining so
Welcome into the Bank of Colorado Event Center. I'm Bryce Bivens here with Mark Bornhoft, where we've got your Wilson's Repair pregame show. And let's get into it. The 3-1 Tigers versus the 3-1 Fighting Bulldogs. Both of these teams here in the semifinals of this competition. Bulldogs are averaging 57 points a game, while the Wiggins Tigers right there at 50. Rebounds per game, Bulldogs are out-rebounding the Tigers 31-26. Bulldogs and Tigers are, I guess, the exact same with rebounds, or that is assists. 13 steals per game, same exact as well. 11 blocks per game. Wiggins has them on this one, 2.7. Bulldogs at 2. Let's go into the individual stats with these players. Michael Adamson, he's at points per game. He leads the team with 16.3. Chase Goddard for the Bulldogs at 20. Adamson again here with leading in rebounds at 6.7, while Chase Goddard leads the Bulldogs with 7.8. Zagiri with 4 assists per game. Kanan Koberstein with 3.5. Adams with 3 steals per game. Chase Goddard at 2.8. Adamson with 1 block per game. And, well, name that we've said a few times on this, Chase Goddard again here with 1 block per game. Mark, this is going to be a fun one. You had the Haxtun Bulldogs when we played Perkins County. What did you see from that game, and how do you think that they have progressed so far?
Yeah, I think, it's, you've heard it probably a million times already. The boys haven't had a ton of practices, especially getting back to that Perkins County game. Bryce, you know better than anybody as a basketball coach. Basketball is a flow thing. Once you get into a flow and a rhythm and a feel for your guys out there, it's a totally different scenario. So I would just like to see that. It seemed like yesterday against Dayspring, we lulled into kind of a stale, stagnant spot. And, obviously when you move through a tournament, you can't do that. So that's what I really want to see tonight is these boys just get into a rhythm moving through the tournament. Kind of like we saw last year at the same tournament. They just kept getting better and better as the days went on. And so I think that's my biggest thing is to see a big improvement from yesterday and keep getting better and moving on.
Well, and you mentioned last year, this was actually the championship game last year, this team, and I believe Haxtun was the 5 seed, and they won the whole thing. And, Wiggins, the coaches vote on this, and I do not think that Wiggins got the right spot. I think Wiggins is definitely a 3 seed or higher. I think that they kind of got gypped on their seeding by the coaches around here. But how do you know, I guess? It's kind of one of the things.
Right.
They think they do it preseason. Bulldogs at number 1. And I think Sedgwick County was just 1 vote away from being number 1 as well. Sedgwick County fell in the first round. And getting into this matchup, we already mentioned it, Mark, but Bulldogs beat Dayspring Christian. Wiggins Tigers beat Marino Rams by just 2 points, but they were up by 15. Marino doing something that the Bulldogs are, if you remember last year, they did the exact same thing to us, and so you kind of feel for them in that situation because you don't those are hard. But the Wiggins Tigers, they come through with it. But watching them play yesterday, they flowed really, really well. I was talking to Coach Brian Evans before the game, and I told him, your players they have great awareness. They're able to pass really well, and I think that's what we're going to see here today. They're going to be, if you're watching on YouTube Live, you're going to be able to see it firsthand. But it's just, they know when people are creeping behind them. Nobody even has to yell wolf. It seems like they were just doing it. They had eyes behind the back of their head, and they were able to get passes off that I don't think I've seen a team in this tournament do so far. So I think when it comes to the Bulldogs, they do have a couple good players that down low the posts, and so Bulldogs are going to have to play really smart down low, and I think the Bulldogs are going to have a zone put up against them, so we're going to have to make shots.
Yep. Going to have to move the ball, try to get to the middle of it and dish, and let them collapse and dish it off. So, I haven't watched Wiggins yet, Bryce, but from the sounds of it, probably the most well-rounded team we'll see up to this point. Would you agree?
I agree. Yeah, this is going to be probably one of the best games at the tournament so far, in my opinion. I think it's going to be a tightly contested game all the way down to the wire. And, folks, you're listening to the Wilson's Repair pregame show. I'm Bryce Bibbins here with Mark Bornhoft. As there's 8 minutes on the pregame clock, we're going to send it to our sponsors. We'll be back here with the starting lineup sponsored by Kurtzers of Haxtun.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Penn's Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, and I'm here to help you remember yours. I offer photography for seniors, families, couples, and more. Natural, relaxed sessions that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring new visions to life. Contact me to book your session today.
Go to Facebook, search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports photographer, to get your pictures done right.
Looking to tackle that big project or simply spruce up your backyard? 5 Star Rentals has got you covered. From heavy-duty construction machines for contractors to handy lawn and garden tools for weekend warriors, renting has never been easier. We're a family-owned business located just 4 miles south of Haxtun on Highway 59, offering you friendly service and a hassle-free process. Give us a call today at 970-854-2145. Remember, at 5 Star Rentals, service meets reliability.
Hey folks, this is Deanna with Haxtun Communications, your hometown phone and internet provider. Depending upon your location, we have fiber, DSL, and wireless internet for the rural areas. We service Haxtun, Fleming, Crook, and their surrounding areas. New customers and returning customers, mention you heard this ad and get up to 50% off your first year's internet service with us. Terms do apply, so call now, 970-774-7611 today. Go Bulldogs!
Building something special in Haxtun? Haxtun Building Center is your go-to for all your construction needs. From lumber to tools, we're the one-stop shop with everything to get the job done right. Our team is dedicated to exceptional service, offering expert advice and quality products. We're proud to support our community, helping you build not just projects, but a bigger future for Haxtun. Choose local. Stop by Haxtun Building Center or call us at 970-774-7655. Let's build something together.
Hey, Bulldog Nation. It's that time of year again for sports, school spirit, and cheering on our hometown teams. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, your friends at Haxtun Credit Union are rooting for you. Good luck in all your activities from the courts to the classroom. Stay local with Haxtun Credit Union, home of the Bulldog checking.
Highway 6 Sports. Haxtun is never forgotten on highway6sports.com.
Welcome into the Benga, Colorado Event Center. I'm Bryce Bibbins with Mark Bornhoff. We got your starters sponsored by Kurtzers of Haxtun. Let's start with the away team. That's the Wiggins Tigers. Number 0, Tarango. Number 2, Adams. Number 3, Zakiri. Number 5, Adamson. And number 23, Eppel. For the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs, we got a junior, number 0, Madden Larson. A senior, number 1, Colin Cohn. A senior, number 3, Kanan Koberstein. A senior, number 5, Jackson Schran. And a senior, number 10, that is Chase Goddard. That is your starting lineup tonight, sponsored by Kurtzers of Haxtun. Bulldogs are going to have to do a good job against this zone defense that we're going to see from the Wiggins Tigers, as we do have 3 minutes on the clock here before this one gets started. We'll send it back to our sponsors. We'll be back with the tip-off for this number 1 versus number 5 seed matchup in the semifinals of the NJCAA Holiday Tournament.
This holiday season, Main Street Graphics is calling the winning play for custom style. Whether you're cheering under Friday night lights or cozying up by the fire, we've got your gear. Embroidery, screen printing, vinyl, and more. From festive hoodies and team spirit gear, we'll help you wrap up the perfect gift. Located at 804 West Main in Sterling, we're your local MVP for custom apparel. Main Street Graphics. Custom gear, hometown cheer.
At Points West Community Bank, we're all about you, our neighbors, friends, and dreamers. We're here to fuel your financial journey with personalized banking that puts your goals first. From home loans to checking accounts, we offer tailored solutions with a smile. Plus, we proudly sponsor local events and support new projects to keep our community thriving. Your success is our mission. Points West Community Bank, where community and banking connect. Member FDIC. Need a roof you can rely on? Spelt Roofing has Haxtun covered. For years, we've delivered top-notch roofing for homes and businesses with licensed, bonded, and insured experts you can trust. From storm repairs to new installs, we bring quality and care to every project. Plus, we're proud sponsors of Highway 6 Sports, cheering on our local teams. Ready to protect your property? Call Spelt Roofing at 970-774-6554 for a free estimate, or visit speltroofing.com.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe it's less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering the magic in life. We're Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Charlene Riemenschneider, and Associate Financial Advisor, Mackenzie Bivens. Count on us for financial strategies that can help support a life you love, because the key to being rich is knowing what counts. Contact us today at 308-345-6730 and let's find your rich. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Need top quality attachments for your old skid steer or loader? Red J Welding has you covered. We stock durable brands like Degelman, WorkSaver, Legend, Ideal, and our own Red J manufacturing. Our custom hay heads built right here fit any skid steer, loader, or tractor and can be customized for all your hay handling needs. We also have pallet forks, buckets, snow pushers, and blades. Everything to keep your operation running smoothly. Visit Red J Welding today, where quality meets innovation. Call Ryan at 970-630-3489 to get your attachments now.
Are you looking to have the ugliest yard in town? Well, then you better not call Wyatt Sprinklers. Wyatt has some of the most green, the most lush, the most perfect lawns all over Northeast Colorado. Transform your lawn with Wyatt Sprinklers. He does brand new installs. He also does maintenance on existing systems. Wyatt, I've also seen him do some brand new installs on sod. So if you're looking to get some new grass, give him a call, 970-520-2634 today for a perfect lawn.
At the First National Bank of Fleming, we're proud to be family-owned and rooted in agriculture just like you. Enjoy free checking with e-statements and earn more with great CD and savings rates. Locally trusted and here for generations. First National Bank of Fleming, where community grows. Member FDIC.
Now back to this Highway 6 sports crew, giving you the most Haxtun Bulldog athletic coverage in all of Phillips County.
Welcome back to Highway 6 Sports. Bryce Bivens here with Mark Bornhoff at NJC, the holiday tournament. 74 games scheduled for the Haxtun Fightin' Bulldogs on Highway 6 Sports. Nothing like it, Mark. Nobody else around was going to cover that many games.
Nope. You're a maniac, Bryce.
Let's get started here in this one. Boys are ready to go. Here to do the jump for the Tigers, that's Eppel. For the Bulldogs, that is Chase Goddard. We are live. Double tip from Eppel. Gets it out here to Tarango. Over to Adamson. Adamson, first shot. Three-pointer. That's good. Good way to start the game, Mark.
Yeah. Can't think of a better way.
Larson gets it to Koberstein, near side wing, back to Larson, top of the key. Zone defense, just like we initially thought. They get it to the high post. That's Goddard. Goddard kick back out to Larson. Larson off his shoe, gathers it, gives it over to Cone, far side wing, back around the perimeter, all the way to the top of the key. That's Larson. Larson drives in the free throw line. Kick out to Cone. Cone looking for the skip pass. Doesn't want to do it. Against his zone, throws it right into the hands of Tarango. Tarango gives it up to Adamson. Adamson drives baseline. 17-footer, fadeaway shot, air ball, rebound by his own team. That's number 3. That's Zagiri. Zagiri with a rebound and a 2-point field goal in there. Bulldogs. Top of the key, lots Larson. Round the perimeter, all the way here to Cone. Cone, down low to the short porch area to Jackson Schramm. Back to the top of the key to Larson. Into Goddard. Goddard to the rim, puts it up. This one rolls out. Goddard just barely missed that one. Zagari pulls down his second rebound. All the way over here to Tarango. Tarango corner. That is Adamson for 3, you betcha. That's 2. Adamson's got 6, 8-0 in this one. Larson, far side to Cone. Inside now to Goddard. Goddard turns around, goes to the rim. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
Good drive by Chase. I think that's what they're going to have to do to get rid of this zone.
Foul going to be against Eppel. And just good shooting. And, yeah, if you can get around it. We saw it yesterday. Chase Goddard, he would face up and somehow get around those guys guarding him at the high post. And he misses his first from the line. That's the first free throw shot of the game. Bulldogs down 8-0. 6 minutes and 26 seconds left. And now his second is good. So Tarango has it at half court, and they're going to call over the back, and that's the wrong call. His foot was still in the back court. You have to have all 3 points in the front court. So Bulldogs get away with that one.
I wasn't sure, Bryce. Thanks for clarifying that. Yeah, he had one foot on the one side, one foot on the other, and the ball was about in the middle.
And he has to dribble it in the front court, too, so he can have both feet. The 3 points have to be over. Larson. Over to Goddard. Goddard for 3, near side corner. Puts it up. That's short. Rebound goes into Zagari's hand. That's his third. Full court pass up to Tarango. Tarango from the block. Up and in. Bank shot good. Timeout here from Coach Steve. We'll take one as well. Bulldogs down 10-1 here at NJC.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Prince Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, and I'm here to help you remember yours. I offer photography for seniors, families, couples, and more. Natural, relaxed sessions that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring new visions to life. Contact me to book your session today.
Go to Facebook, search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports photographer, to get your pictures done right.
Welcome back here to NJC. Bulldogs down 9. A little bit of a slow start, Mark, and that's kind of the tail of the season. They've kind of always done that, would you say?
Yep. It's kind of been their
Larson,
MO, is what I was going to say.
Larson give and go pass to Cone. Dribbles it off his foot and out of bounds. And it looks like the Wiggins Tigers. That's Adams. All the way to the rim. Puts it up and in. So Larson has the ball, down 11. Larson over to Goddard. Goddard near side corner. That's to Cone. Cone inside to Larson. Larson down low to the short porch to Schramm. Kick out all the way around. That's to Goddard. Far side corner. Puts up a three. No good. Rebound Larson. Putback's no good either. And so Bulldogs, it's tough sledding. And there's going to be a block here. And this is the same referee that gave Jack Koberstein a technical for flopping earlier this season.
That's right. Yep. I thought he took a charge there. I thought his feet were set. Looked good to me, but
even if he wasn't, at least he didn't give him a flop warning or a technical. Right. Tarango has it. Top of the key. Gets it over here to Zagari. Zagari inside. That's to Adamson. Rolls out. No good. Rebound by Colin Cone. His first. Over to Goddard. Goddard back to Cone. That is Larson. Larson now over to Schramm, far side corner, looking for the short porch area to Anderson. Skip pass instead to Cone. Cone, near side corner. That's to Larson. This ball tipped in the air. He was blocked. And Tarango going to come down with the rebound. Tarango gets it near side to Adams. Adams drives. Kick out here to Tarango. Guarded by Larson. Bulldogs in a zone. 2-3 zone. Adams drives in. Kicks here to Eppel. Eppel kick out. That's number 5. Adamson for 3. And Adamson, he's got 9, all from three-point range. 15-1 here in the semifinals at the NJC Holiday Tournament. The 5 seed has the lead. Jackson Schramm, far side corner, gets it to the top of the key to Cone. Inside to the short porch to Anderson. Kick out to Goddard, top of the key. Goddard, near side to Larson. Larson over to Cone. Cone drives one step. Deep 2. And Cone comes up with his first points of the matchup. 15-3 is the score here in the first period. Adamson again from 3. This one short. That's his first miss from three-point range. And a foul going to be on Wiggins. Was that on the rebound attempt, Mark?
I don't know. It must have been away from the ball.
It was on Eppel, his second. So Wiggins only has 2 fouls, both of them on Eppel. Larson will bring it up here for the Bulldogs. Still a 2-3 zone for the Wiggins Tigers. Schramm, far side corner, gets it into Anderson, back to Schramm, and back to the top of the key to Larson. Larson gets it to Goddard, near side corner. Over to, that's Colin Cone for 3. That's up no good. A rebound goes into the hands of Zagari. Zagari's already pulled down 4 rebounds. And in the full court, Anderson's going to trip up here with Eppel. And it looked like just an inadvertent deal there. Both kind of looking up at the ball.
Yep, just got their feet tangled up. I like the shots the Bulldogs are getting off, just not going in right now, Bryce.
Yep, they're working it inside.
Adamson's hot.
Yeah.
Bad combination.
15-3 here with 3 minutes and 21 seconds left in the first. Adams gets it in here to Wilson. Wilson for 3. This one no good. Rebound goes in the hand of Carrasco. Kick out. Adamson, 3. My goodness, we're seeing a clinic here. Mark, 12 points for Adamson from 3. Larson, top of the key. 18-3 is the current score in the first period. Larson drives in, now kicks out here to Koberstein. Inside to Anderson, back out to Koberstein, near side corner. Koberstein over to Goddard, top of the key. Now Carter Locke around the perimeter, over to Larson, far side corner. Skip pass. This one could have very easily got stolen away, but Koberstein grabs it, gets it over to Goddard. Goddard inside here to Anderson. Anderson behind the backboard, puts up a shot, air ball. This one goes into the hands of Zagari, his 5th. He pushes it up to Adams. Adams drives here on Locke. Locke into the paint, puts it up off the glass and in. Wow. 20-3, 17-point lead for the Wiggins Tigers. I didn't have this one on my bingo card, Mark.
Nope, wasn't on mine either, Bryce.
Well, the Wiggins Tigers got a very, very quick start against the Merino Rams. Got up to a 15-point lead. Not quite 17, but up to a 15-point lead. And the Merino Rams come all the way back, fighting chance, give themselves a chance to win it there at the end. A 3-point opportunity from Trinkle was no good to win the game. So they, there is a shot. There's always a chance here in basketball, where basketball is kind of up and down. Who can have the most runs and who has the last one usually.
Yep. A lot of game left, Bryce.
20-3 here. 2 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first period. Chase Goddard inbounds it here to Larson. 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Larson passes the timeline. Guarded here against the Tigers in a 2-3 zone. Over to Goddard. Goddard in the paint. Gets away with the travel. Over to Locke. Locke to the top of the key to Koberstein. Koberstein over to Locke. Now Goddard, far side corner. Inside to Anderson at the short porch. Kick back out to Goddard around the perimeter. Koberstein deep three. It's up. In and out. No good. A rebound to Wilson. That was a gritty rebound. Ball is on the ground now. Goddard comes up with it. Puts it up. Rattles out. No good. Rebound Carrasco. Carrasco all the way up here. That's to Adams. Adams going to drive on Anderson. Pulls up a three. This one, air ball. Rebound by Wilson. Wilson gives up to Carrasco. Carrasco up and no good, but he's fouled. And so a little bit of chaos there, Mark, there in the last few possessions.
Yep. Yeah, seems like when Wiggins does miss, there's a Tiger right there to grab that rebound. Bulldogs got to do a better job of finding somebody on those offensive rebounds or limiting the offensive rebounds for the Tigers.
Carrasco makes his first. That's the first free throws of the night here for the Wiggins Tigers. They're no stranger to the three-point line, though.
No, it's kind of feels like home for them right now.
They have 4 threes tonight for Adamson. This free throw up and good as well. So 22-3 here at NJC. Haxtun Bulldogs down, one of their worst quarters ever. Luck gets the ball here, far side wing, inside to Goddard. Goddard drives into the paint, triple teamed, trying to find a way, and he travels. I'm guessing he switched pivot feet, Mark.
I think he did, Yep, I think he did.
Tigers get it in. Larson in three-quarter court press. They get it up here to Adams. Adams looks for the dump down, pass down low. Doesn't like it. Gets to the top of the key here to Wilson. Wilson near side. That's to Forcia. Forcia drives all the way to the paint. Blocked by Anderson, but it somehow gets elevated, the ball, and off the backboard and puts it in. That's his first points of the matchup as well. Larson, 24-3, gets it near side to Carter Locke. Locke back to the top of key to Larson. Back to Carter Locke. Inside to Goddard. Goddard puts up a 5-footer. He's fouled, and it's good. There you go. There's a little bit of a spark, Mark.
There's a spark, yep.
The boys need.
Yep. Good strong shot by Chase.
24-5, minute and 9 seconds left. Goddard on the line to get the and one play. We'll see if he can make this free throw. It's up, no good. This ball still loose. Goddard gets the rebound. Goddard to the rim. Oh, my goodness. He just barely misses it. Goes too strong. Koberstein gets a steal. Koberstein to the rim. This one off the glass. That one's good. And so 24-7. Bulldogs trying to get a little bit of spark here before the second quarter. Adams has it. Near side wing. Guarded by Larson. Man-to-man. Gets away with maybe a little bit of a travel. Gets it inside here to Wilson. Wilson to the line. After he's fouled, he'll shoot two. 24-7 here with 42 seconds left in the first. Wilson so far just 2 rebounds, looking to get his first points in this game. With this free throw, it's up and no good. Wilson had a rebound to keep the play alive to get Carrasco the rebound, and then his first points. They actually end up getting fouled, so definitely a good role player for the Wiggins Tigers. Keep plays alive. Second shot up and in. Wilson's got one. 25-7, 39 seconds left. Bulldogs looking to score here. Got to get something going. Koberstein, now Larson, top of the key, inside to Goddard. Goddard kick out to, that's Carter Locke. Locke is going to get this ball tied up. And it's going to be Bulldog basketball here with 29 seconds left on this sideline. Actually, they're going to put them underneath the basket. So maybe a good out of bounds under here, Mark, to get them a quick bucket.
Yep. Like to see a nice little play here, get an easy bucket.
Koberstein looks to get it in. Bulldogs trying to get this lob pass, and it's going to be stolen away from Carter Locke over to Adams. Adams to Forcia, and Forcia takes 3 steps.
Bulldogs are battling, Bryce. I like it. They're kind of cold coming out this game, but they're battling here, trying to create some stuff defensively, and like it.
Koberstein near side wing. Pump fake, 15 seconds left. Cross-court pass to Goddard. He's got on the far side wing. Now to Larson. Larson dribbles, now gets to Goddard, far side corner, inside to Anderson. Anderson wanted to shoot, and he was very close to stepping out of bounds on that baseline, but he gets fouled. And will he go to the line? No, he won't. It'll be another baseline entry pass with 6.9 seconds left. Larson lobs it into Koberstein. 6 seconds. Larson over to Locke. Locke, a force three. It's up. No good. Air ball. Rebound goes into the hands of Adams. Adams just holds on to it. Bulldogs trail a very good quarter from Wiggins, 25-7. Interested to see how they bounce back here after the break here in the second quarter. We'll be right back on Highway 6 Sports.
Looking to tackle that big project or simply spruce up your backyard? 5 Star Rentals has got you covered. From heavy-duty construction machines for contractors to handy lawn and garden tools for weekend warriors, renting has never been easier. We're a family-owned business located just 4 miles south of Haxtun on Highway 59, offering you friendly service and a hassle-free process. Give us a call today at 970-854-2145. Remember, at 5 Star Rentals, service meets reliability.
Hey folks, this is Deanna with Haxtun Communications, your hometown phone and internet provider. Depending upon your location, we have fiber, DSL, and wireless internet for the rural areas. We service Haxtun, Fleming, Crook, and their surrounding areas. New customers and returning customers, mention you heard this ad and get up to 50% off your first year's internet service with us. Terms do apply, so call now, 970-774-7611 today. Go Bulldogs!
You're listening to Highway 6 Sports at Highway6Sports.com or the Podbean app.
Welcome back here to NJC. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be listening. Podbean, Highway6Sports.com, or YouTube Live. Pass down low on the baseline run from Adams is going to be successful. Banks it in, 27-7. Bulldogs down 20 just at the start of this second quarter. Koberstein has his pass tipped away. This goes into the hands of Eppel with the steal. Now that's the near side corner to Tarango. Tarango inside to Zagiri. Zagiri now kick out. That's to Adams. Adam drives, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound Larson. So Madden Larson pulls down his second rebound. Larson gets it near side corner to Koberstein. He puts up a three. This one hits the back iron. Rebound Eppel. Eppel pushes it up all the way up to Adams. Adams to the rim. That one's good. Adams with 6. Larson brings it up here. Pump fake. Now over to Koberstein. Koberstein ball fakes. Gets it around to Larson. That's kind of what you got to do. Ball fake, and Colin Cone throws it right into the hands of Tarango, but Madden Larson wants it bet more. Grabs it right back out of it. Over to Goddard. Goddard kick out to Larson. Larson for 3. This one's short. Rebound tipped up in the air by Cone, and Goddard grabs it. Over to Larson. Drives baseline. Puts up a bank shot. No good. Rebound goes into Zagari's hand. His 6th. Up to Adams, and Adams lays it in. He's got 6 points back to back to back. Adams with 8. 31-7. How do you slow down the Wiggins Tigers? Baseline pass to Schramm. He puts up a shot. He's fouled. But after the shot, it's going to be on the floor. It's going to be on the rebound attempt. Wiggins Tigers sits in their 2-3 zone. You got to shoot them out of this, right, Mark? I mean,
yeah, they, Wiggins, Bryce, I think is kind of doing what Haxtun wants to do, is rebound, get down the court, and kind of playing the Bulldogs game right now.
That's right. Koberstein gets the entry pass, goes over to Schramm. Schramm to Cone. Cone for 3. This one up and in. Cone with 5. Tarango going to bring the ball up here for the Tigers. Gets it near side. That's to Adams. Adams drives. Adams gets smacked in the face, and he's fouled. Adams going for his 8th consecutive point for the Wiggins Tigers, and he still has a chance here after the missed layup, but he was fouled, so he'll go to line shoot 2.
Yep, being super aggressive.
First shot from Adams is up and short. So maybe that's what you do.
Yeah.
Foul.
The only way to slow him down.
Yeah. 31-10 here with 5 minutes and 58 seconds left. Adams second. That one's too long. The rebound goes into Adamson's hand. Adamson gets it over to Adams. Adams drives to the free throw line. Now kicks it into Adamson. Adamson shoots it, missed it, gets his own rebound. He got 2 rebounds on that one possession.
Yep.
Jeez. 33-10. Larson inside to Goddard. Goddard going to drive. Kick out now and a travel. Larson, he pump faked the rim, and then I think he brought down that foot that you would normally lift up for a layup, causing the travel. So Tarango has it for the Tigers. Bulldogs down 23. Bulldogs in a 2-3 zone now. They get it inside. That's here to Zagari. Zagari gets this one tipped away. Anderson comes up with it. Up to Goddard. Goddard's got it. Passes half court. Goddard at the free throw line. Gives up to Schramm. Schramm hammer throw. Can't handle it. That's Koberstein. He somehow gets it into Goddard. Goddard to Larson. Larson drives into the paint. Puts it up. Splits 3 defenders. No good. And there's going to be a jump ball on the rebound. And so far this year, Mark, Larson, it's been tough going from those layups. Those are heavily contested layups. And,
yep.
And you wish you get those rebounds and second chance opportunities, but they're just not going so far. Entry pass goes into Koberstein. Air ball 3. Rebound here by Zagari. Zagari pulls down his 7th rebound of the match. Gets it up to Adams. Adams kick back out to Zagari. Zagari drives here on Larson. Now kick over here to Tarango. Tarango near side wing looking for something. Adamson's wide open under the rim, and they don't pass it to him. Bulldogs aren't even baiting them. It's just wide open. They do it now. There it is. Layup's good from Adamson. I think we could have hit Adamson from here, Mark, in the crow's nest.
Yep.
Koberstein around the perimeter to Schramm. Schramm pump fakes a 3. Now cross court back to Koberstein for 3. It's up. This one no good. Rebound goes in the hands of Tarango. Or that's Zagari for his 8th rebound. Up to Tarango. Fast break layup is good. And the Bulldogs going to call a timeout, rightfully so, 37-10. Mark, this one's getting out of hand really quick.
Yep.
Man. Bulldogs going to have to figure this one out. They're going to have to figure out how to slow the Wiggins Tigers down, and then they're also going to figure out how to make some shots, get the lid off the basket. That's going to be the name of the game here, but the 1-minute timeout here from Coach Jaden Steve. We'll take one as well here on Highway 6 Sports.
Building something special in Haxtun? Haxtun Building Center is your go-to for all your construction needs. From lumber to tools, we're the one-stop shop with everything to get the job done right. Our team is dedicated to exceptional service, offering expert advice and quality products. We're proud to support our community, helping you build not just projects, but a bigger future for Haxtun. Choose local. Stop by Haxtun Building Center or call us at 970-774-7655. Let's build something together.
Hey, Bulldog Nation. It's that time of year again for sports, school spirit, and cheering on our hometown teams. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, your friends at Haxtun Credit Union are rooting for you. Good luck in all your activities from the courts to the classroom. Stay local with Haxtun Credit Union.
Welcome back here to NJC. Carter Locke has it, far side corner, gets this one tipped away by Zagari. 4 minutes and 11 seconds left here in the second period. 37-10 is the score at NJC. Carter Locke from the corner. Inbounds it to Goddard and a foul. There's going to be a foul on number 3. That is Zagari. But he wasn't close to the ball there. Did he reach over the line? Is that what they said?
I don't know. Yeah, because you're right. He wasn't close to the ball, so I really don't. It must have been something like that, Bryce.
I think the next one would be a technical. That's a warning. They get this ball into Larson. Larson missed a shot. Rebound to Zagari. Zagari up here to Wilson. Kick out to Tarango. Tarango comes up with a travel, but no call. Rebound on the missed shot goes to Anderson. Anderson, ball above his head near half court. Down 27 here in the second quarter. Cone, inside to Larson. Larson, kick out here to Carter Locke for 3. This is up. That one's short. No good. Rebound goes into Zagari's hand, and he's fouled. That's going to be on Anderson. Anderson's first. When I say first, I meant third, Mark. Third foul. The Jackson Schramm will come in for him here in the second period. Adamson inbounded here to Wilson. Wilson controls the point for the Tigers. Bulldogs down 27, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Now to Adamson, all the way here to Carrasco. Back to the top of the key to Adamson. Lob pass inside to Zagiri. Zagiri gets this one tipped away, stolen by Chase Goddard. Goddard to the rim, puts it up too strong, and he's fouled. So he'll go to the line here to shoot two. And that was the one time you almost don't want the foul because we had a couple Bulldogs right there to put it back.
Right. Yep. Madden was falling right behind him with the putback.
Goddard to the line. He's missed his last two. He puts this one in. Goddard 50% from the free throw stripe tonight. Gives the Bulldogs 11 points. Second free throw up and good from Goddard. Goddard with 5 points tonight. Tarango going to get trapped. And a timeout here by Coach Evans. There at the half-court line. Didn't like what he saw from the Bulldogs defense. We'll take a timeout as well. 37-12 here with 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in the second.
Ready to buy, sell, or invest in Haxtun, Colorado? Trust Canode Realty and Auction, LLC. Led by Haxtun Athletics sponsors Laura and Tyler Canode, our team delivers expert real estate and auction services with unmatched local knowledge. From cozy homes to sprawling ranches, we've got you covered. Call 970-774-4500 today. Canode Realty and Auction, your Haxtun home starts here.
I'm Bryce Bivens here with Mark Bornhoff. Bulldogs trail 25 with 3 minutes and 3 seconds to go. Adamson, free throw shot up and in. Adamson, he could stroke it.
Great looking shot.
Man. Larson, top of the key here for the Bulldogs. Larson takes a deep NBA three. That one's good. Larson, nobody was open, so he just said, I guess I'll do it myself. And It worked out this time. Tarango gets it inside here to Carrasco, out to Adamson. Adamson deep. Actually, a three-pointer. I thought that was going to be a deep two. Adamson with another three-pointer. He's got 15 points just in threes tonight. Larson, top of the key, kick out to Cone. Cone wants to respond. This three on its way, no good. Rebound. Schramm had it initially. Adamson comes up with it. Adamson pulls down his third, gets it up here. That's to Forsha. Forsha gets stuffed by the rim, and Bulldogs come down with the rebound. That's Goddard. Goddard pulls down his second rebound, gets it over to Larson. Larson drives in, now gets it to Cone. Step back. Over back to Larson, back to Cone. Cone back to Larson, top of the key. Larson wants to shoot a three, decides not to, and resets it. This has been a lot of passing between Cone and Larson. Finally takes off that pattern. Now get it to Carter Locke. Over inside to Goddard. Goddard in the paint. Goddard guarded by four people. Kick out three to Larson, no good. Goddard tips it out, and they're going to call a foul on Goddard. And I think maybe his offhand was on his shoulder. I think that's where they got him because he went vertically straight up. And actually, they call that on Wiggins. So, maybe his offhand wasn't on his shoulder. Call that on number 34. That's Carrasco, his second.
Yeah, I didn't really see a foul on either side, Bryce, so I was kind of surprised.
And maybe it was off ball. Larson gets the entry pass here near side corner. Now, Schramm replaces him, gets the pass. He's fouled, and it's good. He'll go to the line to shoot one for a 4-point play opportunity.
You've always heard it, Bryce. You're down. The exact thing you need is a 4-point play.
I've always heard that too. Who used to say that, Mark? Who was the guy?
I can't remember. I can't remember
now. Shoot. Well, I guess you can take the quote. We can put that quote under you.
Yep. You need a 4-point play.
Well, it doesn't happen. Schramm misses it. And it goes out of bounds. Haxtun fans think that went out of bounds on the Wiggins Tigers. What do you think there?
It did. I had a really good view of that right here. It did go off the Wiggins Tigers.
Bulldogs. Full court defense now. Wilson's got it. Passes half court. Gets it here to Roberts. Roberts over to Forsha. Forsha pump fake. Spin move from Adams. Adams puts it up. No good. Rebound into Schramm's hand. Jackson Schramm pulls down his first rebound. Gets it up to Cone. 42-18. Bulldogs need a couple things to happen in their favor before halftime to kind of get a little bit thing going here and get a chance to make a comeback. Koberstein inside to Goddard. Goddard short two, up and in. So there you go. There's two possessions with points scored. You take it. Tigers beat the press, get it into Forsha. Forsha to Wilson. Wilson on the block, gets it back to Forsha. Dump down pass, blocked by Schramm. Schramm contested the second shot, but it was good after Forsha puts it up and in as he pulls down his first rebound on that possession. 44-20. Koberstein for three from the far side wing, no good. Rebound goes into Adams' hand, his first. Adams pushes it up to Forsha, goes out of bounds, and they're going to say off of Haxtun. Tigers, 28 seconds left here in the second quarter, 44-20. Forsha over to Adams. Adams, far side wing, guarded by Koberstein. Going to let this, Adams is going to just try to dribble out this clock. Adams at the half-court line. Now Larson comes up and guards him tightly. Larson contests it. He loses the ball temporarily. He gets it over to Adamson. Adamson back to Adams. 9 seconds. Tigers going to have to go here. They get it to Forsha, far side corner. Now top of the key to Wilson. Wide open three. It's up. Good. Goodness gracious. Well, folks, that's halftime. 47-20. I'm not sure what the biggest comeback in Haxtun history is, but we might see it tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do know for a fact that in 2014, Haxtun Bulldogs came back from a 25-point deficit that was the team of like Dalton Salyard, Gabe Marner, Brandon Hine, that group. And
who was that against?
It was against Holyoke.
Okay.
And they did that at home. Obviously, this is a neutral site, but it was a 25-point comeback after halftime. And you're going to need something like that. You're going to need some spark, slow the game down. Right now the Wiggins Tigers are just going 100 mile an hour, and we're letting them because second chance opportunities are not there for the Bulldogs. They're getting the first rebound. Bulldogs have to be being out rebound by double.
Oh yeah, it's got to be ridiculous. Yep.
That's
I think come out in the second half, chip away. All you can hope is set some small goals. Coming out, chip away. Whatever Coach Steve wants, cut it down to whatever, and by the end of the third, and let the ball roll in the fourth. So.
Well, folks, if you're listening, and I say folks, but what I really mean is Grant Edwards, if you're listening and you know that stat of what is the biggest comeback in Haxtun history, go ahead and shoot it to my cell phone. You can text my phone number. You've got it. And then we'll make sure we get that stat correct. Because right now, down 27 at halftime. We'll be right back here with a new live stream with the Wilson's Repair halftime show.
LLC. Yeah.
Visit kfangus.llc.com.
Kurtzers invites you to come check out the Walker Model R. The Walker Model R is perfect for any homeowner looking for the Walker mower cut with maneuverability at a residential price. The Walker Model R comes with a 42, 48, or 54-inch tilt-up deck for easy maintenance. Come to Kurtzers and request a test drive today. Kurtzers is your local source for Walker mowers, located 3 miles east of Haxtun on Highway 6. Count on Walker mowers for fast, easy, beautiful mowing.
This holiday season, Main Street Graphics is calling the winning play for custom style. Whether you're cheering under Friday night lights or cozying up by the fire, we've got your gear. Embroidery, screen printing, vinyl, and more. From festive hoodies and Team Spirit gear, we'll help you wrap up the perfect gift. Located at 804 West Main in Sterling, we're your local MVP for custom apparel. Main Street Graphics. Custom gear, hometown cheer.
Welcome back here to NJC. Bulldogs trail by 27, 47-20. Wiggins leads here at halftime. We still are in search of the biggest comeback in Haxtun history. We don't know the answer to that, but I think this would be close. We do know that 25 is the number to beat. That's the one that we have in the stat sheet for Haxtun. If there's a bigger one, please text us, let us know. This might be the biggest comeback attempt in Haxtun history. Let's go over the stats, and I'm going to go Bulldogs first. I usually go with the away team, but let's go Bulldogs. Madden Larson with a 3-pointer and 2 rebounds. Colin Cohn with 5 points and a rebound. Jackson Schramm has 3 points and 1 rebound. Kanan Koberstein with 2. And Chase Goddard has 6 and 2 rebounds. Corbin Anderson with 1 rebound as well. For the Wiggins Tigers, this is a little bit of a different story, but Tarango, he has 2 points and a rebound. Wilson with 4 points and 2 rebounds. Adams, he's got 8 points and 1 rebound. See, I do think maybe he did make his free throw. But I think he has 9 points. Zagari has 2 points and 9 total rebounds. That's a heck of a stat there, and I believe they're all defensive rebounds. He's got in there and done a lot of damage, and he stopped the Bulldogs from getting second chance opportunities almost single-handedly.
Yeah, he was huge down in there underneath the rim there in the first half. We gotta find him, get a body on him, and let him have that many rebounds again in the second half. That's really good. It's really good.
Forsha has 4 points and a rebound. Adamson, 20 points in the first half. He alone is tied with the Haxtun Bulldogs' entire team. 4 points, and he has 3 rebounds. Eppel with a rebound. Carrasco has 2 points. There are 2 free throws and 2 rebounds. So that's your stat analysis. Coach Bornhoff and I already kind of went through what the Bulldogs have to do. We got to slow down the fast break offense of the Wiggins Tigers. Well, how do you do that? Well, you make shots or get second chance opportunities. And you got to stop Zagiri from getting all of the rebounds. And the Bulldogs got to do a better job offensively. If we're going to miss shots, everybody's got to crash the boards. There should only be one person back to stop a potential fast break. Everybody crash the boards. We'll see if we see something like that. We'll see what adjustment they make at halftime and see if they do that and see if the Bulldogs have a will to win in this game that seems like a blowout, but a couple things could go in your favor, and bada bing.
Wiggins comes out as cold as we were the first quarter?
Nope, yep. I was wanting you to say bada boom. That's what I was.
Oh, sorry. Do it again.
Bada bing.
Bada boom.
There we go. 2.5 minutes left on the halftime break. We'll be back here with the second half action here at NJC on Highway 6 Sports.
At Points West Community Bank, we're all about you, our neighbors, friends, and dreamers. We're here to fuel your financial journey with personalized banking that puts your goals first. From home loans to checking accounts, we offer tailored solutions with a smile. Plus, We proudly sponsor local events and support new projects to keep our community thriving. Your success is our mission. Points West Community Bank, where community and banking connect. Member FDIC. Need a roof you can rely on? Spelch Roofing has Haxtun covered. For years, we've delivered top-notch roofing for homes and businesses with licensed, bonded, and insured experts you can trust. From storm repairs to new installs, we bring quality and care to every project. Plus, we're proud sponsors of Highway 6 Sports, cheering on our local teams. Ready to protect your property? Call Spelch Roofing at 970-774-6554 for a free estimate, or visit spelchroofing.com.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe it's less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering the magic in life. We're Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Charlene Riemenschneider, and Associate Financial Advisor, Mackenzie Bivens. Count on us for financial strategies that can help support a life you love, because the key to being rich is knowing what counts. Contact us today at 308-345-6730 and let's find your rich. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Welcome back here to NJC. I'm Bryce Bivens here with Mark Bornhoff as Bulldogs trail by 27. The score is 47-20. Third quarter underway here. Tarango gets it over to Adams. Adams inside. That's to Eppel. Eppel gets it tipped away, regathered by Adams. Adams wants to take it to the rack. Gets stopped by Larson. Larson back to Tarango. Tarango back to Adams. Adams going to take it inside now. Gets an open three-pointer open for Adamson. No good. And that's a rare occurrence, Mark.
Yeah, it's good to see. He hit that first one in the first quarter last time. So.
Yep. Larson. Crossover dribble, gets it inside to Goddard. Goddard backing down Eppel, kicks out to Koberstein. They need this. Three's all the way and good. Chip away like we said.
Here we go.
4 now.
Yep.
Got to get a stop here. Bulldogs in a 1-2-2 press. They get this ball to Adams. Adams drives in. Now kick out to Adamson. Long 2 up and in. So they respond there with a long 2. Adamson, he's got 23 on the night. Must have missed a free throw in there earlier as that shot comes from Goddard. He spin around jumper from the free throw line. That's up and in. And there's going to be a charge. Colin Cone takes a charge and it folded him like a pancake, would you say?
Yep. Sat him in a chair.
That foul was on Adams. Goddard's got 9 points in this one. Larson, top of the key. Looking to drive against his 2-3 zone. Kicks it out here to Koberstein for 3. Koberstein, get him hot a little bit.
2 in a row. Here we go.
It's 49-28 here. It was a 27 lead at half. Adamson for 3. No good. Rebound Koberstein. Koberstein pulls down his second. Koberstein with 6 points this half so far.
Adamson misses 2 in a row, and Koberstein hits 2 in a row.
It's like they switched.
Yeah.
Keep feeding him. Feed the hot hand. Larson over to Cone. Cone back to Larson. Larson drives here to the free throw line. Kick over to Koberstein. Koberstein pump fakes it. Gets his ball tipped away. But Larson comes up with it. Drives in the paint. Splits defenders. Up, off the glass and good. Larson, we mentioned it in the first half. Those have not been going in for him, and there it goes.
There it was. Yep. Good strong
Down
move by Line.
19 now. That deficit
Here we go.
of 27 gets squeezed just a little bit tighter, all the way down to 19. So with 2 minutes and 5 seconds, that's what they come all the way back. And I think what would happen in another 2 minutes and 5 seconds, Mark? Without that timeout.
We said before the break, don't try to make it all up in the one quarter, but it looks like they're trying. They're doing a good job.
This reminds me of Golden View Classical Academy last year, where you just made a goal of, okay, let's get it to 10 at the end of the third quarter. And then in the fourth quarter, let's manage 10. In that game, they were down 20. and they got it all the way back to 8. And so they met our goal, exceeded our goal, made it close. They do end up losing that game. This one, a little bit different situation here, down 27. And, they seem motivated coming out of halftime. So whatever Coach Steve said, keep rolling with it.
Yep.
Tarango underneath the basket. Gets it lobbed into Adams. Adams sets up here. Top of the key. Jab steps. Now drives here into the paint. Kick out. That's to Zagari. Zagari gets it over to Eppel. Eppel missed shot. Rebound, Chase Goddard. So Bulldogs on their way. This one is going to be a kickball right in front of one official. The official all the way on the other side of the court has to call it. Interesting how that works.
Yeah. I got nothing for you, Bryce. I'm not sure.
Larson, top of the key, deep, NBA 3, short, rebound, Schramm. Schramm, there's a hand inside. That's from Adamson. You could see it up under his armpit area.
Yep.
And they do get Adamson with a foul. Bulldogs have it underneath. That's Adamson's second. Schramm into Cone. Cone through the legs of Adams. Gets it around the perimeter over to Larson. Larson puts up a shot. No good. Rebound goes into Adamson's hand. Adamson with a 19-point lead brings it up the court. Over to Tarango. Back to Adamson. Drives into the paint. Triple teamed, and he's fouled. That foul is going to more than likely be on Colin Cone. They're going to actually give it to Madden Larson, number 0, his second. That is Tarango for the Tigers. Will inbounds it. They get it in. That's to Adamson. Stolen away by Larson. Larson up the sideline. Pushes it up quick. 4-on-4. Larson falls down, loses it. Somehow gets the ball off and gets it to Cone, and Cone is fouled. And so here you go. You start getting the Tigers in a little bit of foul trouble. Well, they didn't have to worry about it last time because they were just running the full length of the court, doing layup after layup.
Yeah.
You break the game into half-court segments, and then you play it like real basketball. Larson inside to Goddard. Kick out to Koberstein. Koberstein double-teamed. Lob pass back to Larson. Top of the key. Still a 19-point lead for the Tigers. Over to Cone. Cone, far side wing, gets it to Larson. Larson for 3. This one's up. No good. Rebound. Cone almost came up with it. Somehow didn't. That is Carrasco. Gets it. Gets it up to Adams. Adams to the lane. And he's fouled.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like that one, Bryce.
21-point lead. That foul going to be on Goddard, his first. The shot from Adams went in. And, Mark, we do have a better angle than anyone else on the court when it comes to the rim. Going to the rim.
Right.
Adams' free throw shot is no good. Rebound goes into Carrasco's hand. Carrasco gets it out to Adams, and there's going to be a foul on the floor. Adams, he's really good at taking that ball to the rack.
Yeah, he takes it strong. He takes it really strong to the hole.
Finishes high. Doesn't necessarily want to get fouled. He wants to make the shot. I like that. Wilson inbounds it over to Adamson. Adamson for 3. Missed it. Rebound goes into the Tigers' hands. That's Adams. Adams pulls down his 3rd rebound. Over to Zagari. Zagari out to Wilson for 3. It's up. Too strong. And a foul going to be on the Wiggins Tigers now. 21-point lead here. Bulldogs have knocked it down from 27. That foul going to be on Zagari. His second. Bulldogs got to get something going. Got to get it, 10 might be too much, Mark. Even 12 or 13. Got to get it to 13 by the end of the third. Goddard inside to Anderson. Anderson kick out to Cone. Cone to Schramm. Schramm near side corner. That's to Larson. Larson guarded tightly by Zagari. Zagari. Bulldogs kick it out all the way around the perimeter. Schramm, far side corner. Inside to Anderson. The ball gets tipped away. Ball still loose. Adams comes up. He turns around, and it's a travel. Coach Evans called a timeout. One referee granted him the timeout. The other referee called a travel down low. and they're going to go. They have to go with the travel because I guess once he traveled, he didn't have possession anymore.
Yep.
So you could go back and look on the camera if it was college basketball maybe, but not quite to that point here in high school. Entry pass goes to Anderson. Anderson's too short. Rebound, Adamson. Adamson pulls down his 5th rebound. Wilson gives it to Carrasco. Carrasco missed the shot. Rebound to Colin Cone. Colin Cone brings it up here. Gets to Larson. Larson drives the free throw line. Inside to Anderson. Anderson puts it up. That must have been all ball, folks. And the Haxtun Bulldog fans, they don't think so. Still a 21-point lead here in the third period. 3 minutes and 23 seconds remain. Wilson over the pass back and forth to break this zone, get it into Zagari. Zagari to Carrasco. Carrasco going to get pushed in the back by Anderson. No call, but he makes the shot. And Carrasco with his 4th point. Larson, dribble drive, now gets it out to Koberstein. Inside to Anderson, back to Koberstein. Deep 3 from Koberstein, off the back iron. No good. Rebound by Zagiri. Stopping the Bulldogs from getting offensive rebounds again. Goddard blocks this one out of bounds, and they're going to call a foul on it. Looked like maybe he avoided contact and kind of fell to the ground. That was number 4, Forsha.
From my bird's nest point of view, that's what I saw too, Bryce.
That's a second on Goddard. Goddard clearly frustrated here. His shot up and good from Forsha. Back to a 24-point lead for Wiggins. Second one up, no good. Rebound goes into Goddard's hand. Goddard pushes it up here. It's 5-on-2. Goddard kicks it out here to Larson. Larson drives to the free throw line. Kick out to Koberstein. They're leaving him open for 3. Koberstein, no good. Rattles out. Anderson with the rebound. And finally, oh my goodness. More contact on that times 3 than the Bulldogs fouls.
That was one of the more obvious fouls there. It was a good strong take by Corbin.
Bulldogs got the lead down to only 19, but then Wiggins kind of came roaring back there to get it back up to 24. Bulldogs trying to cut it down again here. Anderson, his first free throw up and good. Couple new faces for the Bulldogs. That will be Jackson Schramm. He comes in for Colin Cone. And for the Wiggins Tigers, Zagari comes out. In comes number 21, that's Roberts. Anderson, second free throw, too strong. Rebound, Goddard. Goddard puts it up. He's fouled, and it's good. That's what the doctor ordered, Mark.
Yep. Not quite a 4-point play, but hopefully a 3-point play. Good job for Chase.
Chase pulled down his 4th rebound on that transaction. That's going to be the 3rd foul on Carrasco. Goddard, 3-point play. What do they say about 3-point plays, Mark? Anything?
I've never heard a word about a 3-point play. Only 4-point plays.
Okay, interesting. Wilson over to Roberts. Roberts gets this one tipped away over to Koberstein. Koberstein has got it. Bulldogs have it far sideline. Koberstein, top of the key to Larson. Larson jab step, kick out Koberstein. Koberstein, 3 opportunity. That one's up, no good. And a rebound is going to be Wiggins Tiger basketball. It's going to be the 4th foul on Anderson.
Yep. Nah, I don't like that foul from Corbin. We need him on the floor right now.
Right. It was definitely a foul, but he's got to understand where he's at on the court and where he's at position-wise against his defender.
Right.
It's a 20-point game. Bulldogs have got it down 7 points from the halftime. Got to hit a couple 3. It's still possible. Only 2 minutes and 17 seconds left here in the third period. They can still make a run and get it to within, I think we said, 13 that we need
13,
to potentially get it to. Cut it in half. First shot up by Carrasco, up no good. He's been pretty good tonight from the free throw line. He's made 2 in a row before that free throw. Carrasco's got 4 points total. His second free throw up, no good. Rebound by Goddard, and it's going to stay Wiggins Tiger basketball after they thought about it for just a little bit. I think it did go off Goddard, but there was a little bit of contact on the rebounding effort. Wilson gets it in here to Krasco. Krasco around the perimeter. That's to Roberts. Roberts drives here on Koberstein. Koberstein, pickpocket. It's 3-on-2. Koberstein went off his knee and right into the hands of Adams as he was trying to pass it to Larson in the fast break. So a 20-point game with 2 minutes remaining here in the third period. Wilson over near side to Adams. Adams, top of the key to Wilson. Wilson to Krasco at the free throw line. Krasco, kick out. That goes to Forsha. Forsha inside to Krasco, puts up a 10-footer, no good. Rebound to Adams. Adams strong off the backboard, too strong. A rebound goes into Chase Goddard's hand. Chase Goddard drives into the near side elbow, kick out to Koberstein. Koberstein back to Goddard. Goddard puts up a shot, and he's fouled, but no call. And Forsha, that's Adams, comes up with the rebound. Adams to the rim, spin move, off the front iron, and a foul. Man, sometimes calls like that make a guy sick.
Yeah, I got nothing there, Bryce. I'm not sure why the no call there. A lot of skin.
You need every one of those if you're going to make a comeback. I know it's a 20-point game. If you're going to make any comeback, you need everything they can give to you.
Right.
Adams' first free throw up, no good. Adams has been lights out tonight. He's missed a couple of his last shots, but we talked about it. We like how strong he is under the basket. A good passing team here is the Wiggins Tigers. 20-point game still. Minute and 26 seconds left here in the third period. Adams puts up his free throw, and it's good. So he's 50% from the free throw strike here tonight. 56-34. Cone to Larson. Larson drives, and it's going to be a charge. And so that's the third foul on Madden Larson. They did give us one earlier. That one seemed weak, but also ours did too, I would say. You know, you got to stay consistent with that if you're going to call it. And so the Tigers pass half court to Forsha. Forsha inside to Krasco, to Wilson. Wilson inside, that's to number 13, a new face, that's Lara. And Lara missed the shot. Rebound goes in to Jackson Schramm's hand, his second. Larson brings up the court. He's fouled in the paint. Bulldogs down 22 here in the third period with 53 seconds left. That foul going to be on Forsha, his first. Well, if you like football, playoff game tonight, that is Alabama versus Oklahoma. That one has started. Score 0-0 in that game in the first quarter. Larson misses the first shot. Second one here is on its way. And good. Bulldogs going to come up here. They're still in their zone press as Colin Cone tips it away initially with 47 seconds left, but the Adams comes up with it. Adams is going to get his pass tipped away by Colin Cone. And so Coach Evans does not have his starters in other than Adams and Tarango. Everyone else is role players off the bench. They 20-point lead here. Adams, pump fake, gets it to Tarango. Back to Adams. Adams, he's got an open lane, gets it inside here to Eppel. Eppel missed the shot. Rebound Wilson, one of the smallest kids on the court, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes into Carter Locke's hand where he gets it to Koberstein. 18 seconds left. Koberstein gets this one tipped away. Wilson comes through the body of Schramm, gets the ball over to Tarango, off the glass and in. Larson, full court pass to Cone. Cone for three. It's up. Too strong. No good. Rebound into Wilson's hand. And Koberstein, he's lucky he didn't get a foul there. And Larson at the end of the quarter there kind of looked like maybe he wanted a foul too. So he kind of lucky he got away with that one as well. 57-35. Bulldogs cut the lead down just a hair. They did have it at 19 at one point. But unfortunately, the Wiggins Tigers came back and, well, they can make shots. So Bulldogs going to have to do the unthinkable here in the fourth quarter. I don't know what the biggest fourth quarter comeback is, but this could be.
Grant, if you're listening.
Grant, are you listening? Please text my phone, my work phone. Tell us what the biggest fourth quarter comeback is, because this might be it. 22 points. The Bulldogs trail the Wiggins Tigers here at the break. We'd like to thank our family sponsors. That's Rich and Dina Girk, David and Alicia Schramm, Joe and Michelle Bivens, John and Cindy Chapdelaine, Austin and Valerie Wilson, Jess and Kevin Beck, Pastor Tim and Alyssa Hahn, Brian and Sammy Starkeybaum, Kathy and Curly Starkeybaum, Kelly and Sarah Michael, Sean and Christy Phil, Todd and Becky Workman, Cole and Candy Fix, Brian and Michelle Locke. Thank you to all of our family sponsors here on Highway 6 Sports. Very thankful to have you guys a part of our program. Nobody but you guys could make this possible, and that's a fact. So we're lucky we live in the community of Haxton that supports something like this. For Mark and I to be here at NJC, bringing you Haxton Bulldog action, irregardless of the score here tonight. Schramm, near side wing, gets it to Colin Cone. Now to the corner to Schramm. Schramm inside to Cone. Cone, kick out to Schramm. Now around the perimeter all the way to Goddard. Goddard, college three, up and good. All right, take that, 19 again. Goddard, that's his first three tonight. Eppel with it. Gets it to number 3, that's Zagiri. Zagiri out to Adamson. Bulldogs tempt him with the 3. I would not do that if I were
No,
Haxton.
that's not prescribed, no.
No, Adamson has hit 5 threes tonight, Mark. So, yeah, let's keep him away from that. Zagiri over here inside to Eppel. Now around the perimeter. Wiggins Tigers trying to waste some time. And Corbin Anderson kind of tackled Tarango on his shot. No call, but he makes the shot 59-38. Chase Goddard dribbling around Tarango, gets his ball tipped from behind. Goes out of bounds. And the Bulldogs will have it again on the sideline. 6 minutes and 55 seconds left here in this one. That is Goddard, puts up a 15-footer, no good. Gets his own rebound to the rack. And that's good. His 6th rebound of the game. Adams has it here, fouled by Cone from behind. Cone I think he thought he had a chance to get the steal. And then once Adams turned his body, opened up, well, just too much.
Yep, trying to make a play.
That's Cone's second. Tarango over to Adams, near side wing to Zagiri. Zagiri to Adamson, inside, stolen away by Chase Goddard. 19-point game. Goddard zigzagging around. He's fouled. Second foul here by the Wiggins Tigers. Goddard he's on the ground for a minute, but maybe just trying to catch his breath. Bulldogs have it underneath their own hoop. Schramm to inbounds it. Lob pass. Looked down his receiver the entire time, and it was almost stolen away, but Anderson banks it home from 10 feet. 59-42. Adams brings it up. This ball over to Adamson now. Adamson to Eppel. Eppel to Tarango. Cross court through the paint. Now to Adams. Inside to Zagiri. Off the glass and good. Zagiri hasn't been a big offensive threat, but he's been a huge defensive rebound guy. And that's and here's a steal. Right when we say his name. Like his ears were burning. Puts it up and in here for his 6th point in this matchup. Man, he's playing pretty good. Him and Adamson have done a lot of work tonight and different jobs to help secure this win potentially for the Wiggins Tigers. Pass in from Anderson is going to be a foul against the Wiggins Tigers. Cone trying to grab that thing. It's a 21-point game again here. Foul is going to be on number 0. That's Tarango, his second. We will have Mark and I for this game after Christmas. I think it's the first game after Christmas, January 3rd, potentially. Not exactly sure on the date, but I think that's the date. Mark and I will have Haxton vs. Wiggins in Haxton as Colin Cone for 3 off the entry pass, no good. Rebound goes into Tarango's hands, his second rebound. Gets it over to Zagiri, back to Tarango. Tarango inside, actually out to, that is Carrasco. Back to Adams, top of the key. Adams, spin move from the free throw line. Gets it to Carrasco. Pushed out of bounds. And Corbin Anderson's got to be careful there. full forearm to the back a little bit there, but
Yeah,
that's kind of after the play. I don't know.
I'm not sure if careful is in Corbin's basketball. he's pretty much
right.
He's pretty much go straight ahead.
Tight end mentality.
Yep.
Colin Cone drives into the elbow. Kick out to Koberstein for three. This one off the back iron. Rolls around. Makes our heart dance a little bit. And goes in. He has 3 3-pointers tonight. Tarango gets it here to Zagari. Zagari going to drive here near side elbow. Gets it down into Crosco. Missed shot. Rebound Kober. That is by Goddard. He pushes it up to Koberstein. Koberstein tried to save it from going out of bounds. And it goes into Adams' hand. Adam, Euro step. And he's fouled by Goddard. 2 shots coming Adams' way. Adams has shot 4 free throws tonight. He's 50% from the line so far. 3rd foul on Goddard. First free throw up and good there from Adams.
Chase got the full money there for that foul. He wasn't going to leave anything up for question, Bryce.
Right. Second free throw up and in for Adams. He makes both of them. Adams, the most free throws out of either team. Goddard has 5 free throw attempts, and Adams has 6. And that just shows you who's getting to the rim. Both teams, those are the guys that are getting to the rim and putting up shots. Koberstein inside to Goddard. Goddard kick out to Schramm. Schramm for 3. This will be his first, and it's good. So Jackson Schramm, actually his second 3 of the game. Zagiri has it. Still in the backcourt. Over to Wilson. Wilson, 1 dribbles. Now gets it here to Krasco. Krasco over to Adamson. 65-48 is the current score. 4 minutes and 14 seconds left in the ballgame. Around the perimeter, back to Wilson, top of the key. Wilson into Zagiri. Zagiri at the opposite elbow. Back out to Wilson on the runner. Wilson back to Zagiri. Zagiri inside. That's the four-shot. Puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound, Chase Goddard. He slows it down. You're going to need some shots and some steals here, Mark. You have to go pretty quick. 3 minutes and 51 seconds left. Schramm doesn't shoot the 3, gets it inside to Goddard instead. Missed the shot, gets his own rebound, puts up a shot, and then he's fouled. He'll go to the line here to shoot 2. That foul going to be against number 3, Zagiri, his 4th. First free throw up and good from Chase Goddard. Goddard has made 3 in a row free throws and 4 out of 6 tonight from the free throw line. Bulldogs trail by 16 total points with 3 minutes and 44 seconds left. Free throw up and in to make it 15. Goddard has made 4 in a row. Wilson gets this ball tipped by Larson. Larson, steal, up and in. And it's a 14-point game now. 13. Yeah, 13-point game. Wilson has it top of the key, and it's a timeout, Coach Evans. Go ahead.
We got our 13. It's just didn't really want it with three and a half left. But
5 minutes too late, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
4.5 minutes, I guess. But, crazier things have happened. This is why you play the game. 3 minutes and 26 seconds left. It's just like watching, football's on right now, so all related to that. A team's defense is so good the entire game. Their offense is stagnant. Nothing's happening. And at the end of the game, for some reason, they drive 95 yards in 1 minute and 30 seconds and score to tie it up. It's like, how did that happen? Well, the other team got into prevent defense, kind of slowed down, maybe wasn't rushing as many defenders at you. And, that's kind of maybe how the Bulldogs could get back into it. If that mindset for the Wiggins Tigers is prevent rather than attack like it was the whole first half, that's how the Bulldogs will come back in it. If the Tigers can get back into that attack mindset, they'll run away with it.
Yep, I couldn't agree with you more. Everything you just said there, Bryce. It's not impossible, but that's why play the game, like you said. So
13. Tigers have the ball. Bulldogs get a stop, make a shot on the other end. Then it's like really tight.
Yeah. Then we wish that shot clock was in play. That's what we wish at that point.
Yep. Adams trying to get it in. Gets it into Zagiri. Zagiri tightly defended by Schramm. Schramm, he's putting his hands out. He's got to be careful. Gets it over to Adams. Adams going to get tackled here. Not tackled, but almost. Bulldogs great defense. That's Cone against him. Puts up a shot. Forces it, but it's good. Great shot by Adams. My goodness. In that situation, to force a shot like that, that takes a lot of guts. Goddard for three. Puts that up. No good. Gets his own rebound, and he's fouled from behind. And that's another one of those where you almost wish the foul wasn't there because he kind of had an open lane to the basket.
Yep, for sure.
Goddard's got 8 rebounds in this contest. He's made 1 3 so far. 5 free throws and 10 points from 2-point range. That totals to 19. Schramm into Goddard, back to Schramm, back to Larson on top of the key, over to Goddard. That actually was Coverstein. He threw it away. Tigers have got it. 2.5 minutes left. Well, it's tough to come back when you don't convert on the offensive side.
Yep, can't turn the ball over.
Bulldogs have to foul here. Oklahoma on the board first in this game, 7-0. In the Alabama-Oklahoma playoff game. If you're recording it and don't want me to say it, well, too bad.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Buy another TV.
Right. What are you doing? It was Black Friday just a couple weeks ago.
Right.
Bulldogs, tight defense against Wilson. And Larson going to come up with a steal and a foul. He swiped through the body of Wilson. That's the 5th foul on Madden Larson. They bring in Corbin Anderson to fill that job. I'd imagine Chase Goddard or Colin Cone will bring the ball up here, or Kanan Coverstein. Adams, far side wing, drives here, a kick out here to Tarango. 2.5 minutes left. 67-52. Tarango, far side wing, over to Adams. Adams back to Tarango. Bulldogs going to have to get a little tighter defense here. Adamson has it, the free throw line. Inside here to Carrasco. Carrasco over to Wilson, puts it up and in. Wilson, that's his first 2-point field goal of the match. He does have a 3 as well. Cone loses the ball, goes into Coverstein's hand. Coverstein drives in, near side block, kicks out to Cone. Cone over to Schramm. Schramm, deep 3 opportunity, doesn't take it. Inside to Anderson. Anderson, baseline, 10-footer up and in. Corbin Anderson with 4 points in this one. 69-54. Bulldogs, I mean, I would start the foul game right now. Yeah, make them make free throws.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still doable here. Adamson drives in. Actually, that was Adams. Gets it over to Adamson. He makes the free throw. You got to stop the clock. You get them on the free throw line, it stops the clock. And the Bulldogs are going to put in their JV crew here. Cone over to Coverstein. Coverstein drives in. Now kick out back to Cone. Cone for 3. It's up, and that's in and out, no good. I think if that one went in, I think the JV kind of makes their way back to the bench.
Maybe, yeah. Just a quick pull the rope back. Sorry, boys.
It doesn't. Bulldogs going to pull their starters out, and now it's getting to the point where I'm an optimist, Mark, I think.
I know.
Yeah, it's just
Bulldogs are going to win every night in my eyes, so it's tough.
Now with 1 minute and 22 seconds left, score at 71-54. Adamson's first free throw up and in. That makes it a little harder. This one all but over here in the Bank of Colorado Event Center. 72-54 is the current score. That free throw from Adamson was good. Second free throw on its way off the back iron. No good. Rebound goes in the hand of Luke Gales. Gales gets it over to Biesmeyer. Biesmeyer handles the point guard duties as he gets over to Aspen Starkey-Baum. Starkey-Baum. Top of the key here to Eli Horton. Now to Biesmeyer. Biesmeyer trying to drive, and he was fouled. No call here on Flores. Flores to the rim. No good. A rebound by Biesmeyer. Biesmeyer comes up with it, gets it up to Baron Starkey-Baum. Baron, near side line. Dribbles it off his foot, goes in the hands of Luke Gales. Now over to Aspen Starkenbaum, feeds the post. That's to Gales. Now to Biesmeyer, puts up a 15-footer. Biesmeyer's good. His first points of the contest. Adamson drives into the paint here against this JV squad. He's only in, Mark, because the free throw, the one guy that's still on the table there.
I'm like, what is he doing still
at the
out
table?
here?
The poor JV kid at the table is like the only kid that didn't get in. Someone please foul. Tigers have it. That's Adamson. Adamson up here. That is to Lara. Lara going to bring it back out. 11 seconds on the clock. Lara gets this one tipped out of bounds by Horton. And here it comes Roberts. Now, I guess Roberts he's played in this game, so his feelings probably not too hurt.
Nah, he's probably all right. Yeah.
Especially after an 18-point win. 74-56. Roberts has it on the far side corner. That's the ball game. And there's a couple times in this game, Mark, where you thought, okay, maybe the Bulldogs can come back. And then the Wiggins Tigers, they kept that attack mode on. You know, we talked about it at one of the breaks here in the middle of the fourth quarter. We were just like, there's a prevent defense you can put on to and the kind of teams kind of chip away against that prevent defense, or you can put attack mode on the whole time. And that seems to be what the Wiggins Tigers did. Just attack mode the entire game. And I would expect the Wiggins Tigers go in tomorrow to that championship game and win it all.
Yep. It doesn't. I was really impressed, Bryce. They're very balanced. You know, if Adamson came out lighting the scoreboard up at the beginning, he kind of got cold there in the second half. His teammates just helped him up, picked him up, and they just rolled on. They were very balanced, very equal team that they can rely on a lot of people with that team. So very impressed with these guys.
Yep. And we'll send to a break here. We'll be back with some statistical analysis and also our Colt by IWS player of the game right after this.
Need a roof you can rely on? Spelch Roofing has Haxtun covered. For years, we've delivered top-notch roofing for homes and businesses with licensed, bonded, and insured experts you can trust. From storm repairs to new installs, we bring quality and care to every project. Plus, we're proud sponsors of Highway 6 Sports, cheering on our local teams. Ready to protect your property? Call Spelch Roofing at 970-774-6554 for a free estimate, or visit spelchroofing.com.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe it's less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering the magic in life. We're Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Charlene Riemenschneider, and Associate Financial Advisor, Mackenzie Bivens. Count on us for financial strategies that can help support a life you love, because the key to being rich is knowing what counts. Contact us today at 308-345-6730 and let's find your rich. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Need top quality attachments for your old skid steer or loader? Red J Welding has you covered. We stock durable brands like Degelman, WorkSaver, Legend, Ideal, and our own Red J manufacturing. Our custom hay heads built right here fit any skid steer, loader, or tractor and can be customized for all your hay handling needs. We also have pallet forks, buckets, snow pushers, and blades. Everything to keep your operation running smoothly. Visit Red J Welding today, where quality meets innovation. Call Ryan at 970-630-3489 to get your attachments now.
Are you looking to have the ugliest yard in town? Well, then you better not call Wyatt Sprinklers. Wyatt has some of the most green, the most lush, the most perfect lawns all over Northeast Colorado. Transform your lawn with Wyatt Sprinklers. He does brand new installs. He also does maintenance on existing systems. Wyatt, I've also seen him do some brand new installs on sod. So if you're looking to get some new grass, give him a call, 970-520-2634 today for a perfect lawn.
At the First National Bank of Fleming, we're proud to be family-owned and rooted in agriculture just like you. Enjoy free checking with e-statements and earn more with great CD and savings rates. Locally trusted and here for generations. First National Bank of Fleming, where community grows. Denver.
Welcome back here to NJC. We've got some totals here. But before we do that, the girls, they will play tomorrow at noon. And the Bulldogs, let's see, we're looking at the bracket right now. Can't necessarily get a time frame. I'm guessing at 5:30 again is what I'm thinking, because then there will be two games after the 5:30 game, a 7 o'clock and an 8:30 game. So I believe that the boys will play at 5:30. And instead, let's see, they should play the loser of two games from now. So we don't necessarily know who they're going to play yet. That game will happen later tonight. But the boys should play at 5:30 tomorrow. Girls at noon. And so let's go over the score totals here in our Wilson's Repair post-game show. We'll start with the Bulldogs here. Madden Larson, he had 8 points on the night, actually, with 2 rebounds. Colin Cohn with 5 and 2 rebounds. Kanan Koverstein had 11 and 2 rebounds. Jackson Tram with 6 and 2 rebounds. Chase Goddard with 18 and 8 rebounds. Carter Locke with a rebound. Corbin Anderson with 4 points and 2 rebounds. And then Biesmeyer came in the game and had 2 points. For the Wiggins Tigers, Tarango had 6 points and 2 rebounds. Wilson with 6 points and 3 rebounds. Adams with 16 and 3 rebounds. Zagari with 6 points but 10 total rebounds. Forsha had 5 points and a rebound. Adamson with 23 and 5 rebounds. Eppel with a rebound in there. And Carrasco had 4 points, that is, and 3 rebounds. So there you go. That's what it ended up. The final score, 74-56. Bulldogs go down. We'll see the Wiggins Tigers on January 3rd. Mark Bornhoft and myself will have the call again, and the Bulldogs will hopefully be ready for them. Last year, Bulldogs win the NJC tournament by beating Wiggins, but then get beat by Wiggins in Wiggins. Just that on that January whatever date it was last year. See if the Bulldogs can turn that around and do the same this next week. But we'll see you tomorrow at noon. Girls basketball, Haxtun fighting Bulldog action at NJC, the holiday tournament. See you then.